All right, hello, and this is like 7:25 a.m. And then I'm making this video to record. To record or to share with you how I practiced, how I did this challenge. I called it this challenge because the day number four there's a lot of questions. There are a lot of requirements. Teachers always give us a lot of requirements, how we practice, how hard we have to practice, how careful. We how carefully we make the video. That this is so great. It is so great for both for all of us, for teachers and as well as for students too. So so that's why I think that this is a challenge for me, because when I practice, I just record the video on Zoom with my laptop. But today I have to make the video with my phone. So yeah, and then make the video. I would say make the sound, the video, the nice video. So that is challenging for me. I don't know how about you? Do you think that the task is challenging or not? So please share with me. Okay, so this is too long introduction, right? So let's see how I did the video. Okay. How is it how I learn? I could say that I prefer self-studying. I see it a lot. Um, okay. So of course, the first thing is just like read this carefully. And the one thing that like we learned about EDM, so that's why I do more research. I did more research on YouTube, on the dictionary, or even on Google. All right. So I've searched on YouTube. So first I searched like idioms. No, not really. I remember that like we got no, not the thing. So the first thing right after I saw the post, Alice post is that like sleeping like a log, and actually I misunderstand it. Yeah, I misunderstood. I see that it's like sleep like a dog, you know. So I did search like sleep like a dog instead of a log. Also, we say a dog, but I did search like this, sleep like a dog. But I was over this. This is the idiom. I searched like this one, the idiom. But it's not. Of course, it's not a little dog. But uh, I mean that thanks to silly mistake, I've learned a lot of different things, and then I thought that's so great. Okay, so we learned from the mistakes, and that's so great. So I searched like sleep like a dog idiom, and then actually like, oh my god, it is so different from what I've been searching. Okay, okay. It's okay. So when I searched this one, there are two. The two channel. Oh, it's just a difference. For the first time I searched, now it's just totally different. All right. So, yeah, there. When I did, when I did, searched this video, so I made this silly mistake, but I learned from this silly mistake. That give me the great. So I remember the channel that like from the BBC. Oh, dog idiom. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I love this channel. Yeah, this guys, I love this. I know that this is 16 years old, but it's so great. I remember that I watched his video when I was at university. I learned about idioms, and then I searched this one, and then thanks to my silly mistake, I found him again, and then I wanted to share with you the way that he explained the idioms. Then that's so fantastic. So, highly recommend you watch this one. Okay. All right. So please watch this. I'm gonna share with you this channel or this video, and then you can learn a lot from this teacher. He's so fun, and then he's a great teacher too. Okay, so this is one lesson. I made a mistake, but I learned from the mistake. That's so great. So again, I really no, it's like sleep like a log, not sleep like a dog, right? Okay, this is the first thing. And the second thing, I search again, Youglish. I always recommend you do this one, right? And then I search like, okay, sleep like a log. And then there are a lot of video of I've watched. I've watched a lot of things. So I mean, I love this because this is gonna improve my listening skills. I can learn a lot of from my native speakers, native teachers. So it's so useful. So I searched like this, and then I watched the video.
Number 17.
If that was a video from teachers, I'm gonna watch more because I will learn how they explain or how they deliver the knowledge to the student. All right, and I watch this. So
If I've had a really busy day, I
love this teacher too. So I watch a lot of
I might just sleep like
video to
a baby and sleep like a log.
To make sure that I understand how the idiom used in English and in daily life, or how this expression used in daily conversation. Yeah, one more.
I'm like sleep. I like sleep like a log. I said, you think about it.
I mean, you can see some video from the teachers, the native teachers, and then they introduce you the idiom, and then they explain it to you, and it's so clear and is understandable. It's easy understandable. That's why I learned from the teachers, native teachers on YouTube. And I keep watching. I've been keep watching because like I want to learn about the real life, authentic real life, and in this kind of video, they do not teach us about the idiom, so they use it. Okay, so I watched it.
Snuck in a whole bunch of dialogue explaining all these things, so it's gonna hopefully seem like we planned everything from the very beginning to be perfect, but it was like some last minute holes got fixed.
How do you feel like you did this time around?
On the writing, best yet. I hope we didn't make it too sad, but those parts I think really felt emotionally meaningful to me.
Walking between rooms.
Right. It can be a one-sided conversation with like crab sandwich or something. He just explains everything that has happened in the game in post.
Hey, crab sandwich, are you confused? Let me tell you what's going on so far. Lucy used to be my anyway.
This is intense because I said to Kristen yesterday, I said, it's interesting because I go in and I'm like sleep. I like sleep like a log. I said, you think about it, it's like you're doing like a monologue for 4 hours.
So I keep watching this video, and then so in real life they use the idiom like this. So I learned from them, and then I improve my improve. It is the way that I study. I improve my my listening skills, and of course the pronunciations too. So
he drifts off, he's probably more partial to a spot of sleep murder than someone who sleeps.
So I watch more. I think that I watch a lot of like a lot, but it's just some videos, maybe at least 10. Let's see. Okay, so this is like the second one, the second lesson, the second tips. Not really tips lesson. Okay, the second one, the second action. All right. So I learned from the Youglish. All right, and then. So it is I use the dictionary, of course, dictionary always, Cambridge dictionary. So to make sure that I understand it well and perfectly. So I did sleep like a log. It's informal. It's informal idiom. So we have the formal idiom and informal idiom. I don't know. So I have to check this. So I understand sleep very well. I read some examples here. So, oh yeah, so sleep like a dog. I'm sorry, sleep like a log is mean, oh, you're sleeping very well. So if you are sleeping like a log, it's mean that you're sleeping very well. You sleep like, you know, like quietly, softly, completely, or peacefully. So it's just like sleep like a log. Okay, so now I learn. So what does this mean? What does the idiom sleep like a log mean? So I watch deeply. I watch more carefully, like how the other teachers on YouTube, native teachers explain this idiom. So you can watch this. I'm gonna share with you this video then. This is so useful. Yeah. So please watch this. I watched this teacher listen to BBC. I watch this list teachers too, and there one more teacher. So you can watch. I mean the first teacher.
Number 17 is
So you can watch the teacher to get some idea, to get some more ideas. Okay. So I'm gonna share with you then. Okay, and the next one, like how I made the video. Oh my goodness, it takes time, but it's okay. It's worth. All right. So the next time I write down something that I have to okay, let me put this one. Ah, come on, I don't want to blur this. Is this okay? I think that like let me add the video. Okay, that's much better, right? By the way, you can see that like the lights. I mean, my conditions now, my home office is not really good for making videos or viral videos on YouTube or on TikTok. Even I don't use TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. But I have to say that I have to admit that my home office is not really perfect for making viral video because you can see the light here. I just use a curtain, and there I'm sitting next by the window so that the light's pretty strong. Maybe the light is too strong for making video, but it's all right. I'm gonna improve this tomorrow or maybe okay in the future. Because I know that this is really important to set up a perfect or a good home office for teaching, right? All right. So the next question, after I'm sorry, the next action, what I did. So I've read teacher Zali's post. I did more research, more study on Youglish on YouTube. I made a silly mistakes, but it's good. And then I learned the definition on dictionary. I read more examples, and I watched how the native teachers explain and how they deliver the knowledge to the student. Okay, and that's my turn. I write down here what I have to do. What I have to do today. So I have to explain the sleep like a log. Okay, and then do the kaizen Timmy. You know the Timmy's tiny trick. Okay, so I would say that I know some from real life story because of I think that I have to note here to make sure that I focused like tell a story and then I do not like say something stuff, Okay, it's a waste time. So I did write some keywords. Okay, and then I practice. So this is how I practice. Okay. Okay, so I have a really this is just real life story. This is real life story, and then how I learned this idiom. So this morning, my fiance's and I support we was getting up early, as 5:30, I think. It's around 5:30, I think. But when we had breakfast together, so my fiance's Max. Okay, his name is Max, Max, Max. So we say that Max is my fiance. And he said that, oh, hey, Alice, I think that I'm getting older. Recently I often wake up at 4 a.m. Not really wake up, but I mean, it's just like wake up at 4 a.m. So awake, like he can't sleep. So just automatically 4 a.m. he wake up. So he said, oh, hey, Alice, I'm getting older. I think I'm getting older. So I couldn't sleep more. I often wake up at 4 a.m. Well, that's a sad story, right? I don't know, but he said that, okay, this fine. He gonna get used to with this. And I say that, really? I mean, that is okay. Getting up at 4 a.m. is good, but we shouldn't use phone on bed. Oh, by the way, so because you get up earlier, you wake up early than me, so it means that you are awake while I'm sleeping. So how? I mean, how do I look when I sleep? So I asked my fiance, I asked Max, and he laughed. He's like, "Oh my God, so you sleeping like a log?" Yeah, he said that you sleeping like a log. Oh my goodness. So I was sleeping like a log. What does this mean? Well, so I do the research. So sleeping like a log. So do you know this the log, log, log. When you sleep like a log, so you see the log on the floor, right? So does this move? Does this move? Can you move? Can the log move? Or can the log make any sounds? No, right? So it's just a tree fell over. It's just the trees fell over to the floor, and then it's just stay there. It just stay there nicely, silent, and still. It doesn't make any sound. It can't move. It doesn't make any sound. And it's look nice, silent, and still. So if you sleep like a log, it means that you sleep very well. You sleep soundly, completely, very quietly, and then peacefully. So it means that you are comfortable, and then you have a good sleep. So this is a good one. Okay. So how we can use a sleep like a log, like a log. Another example, like yeah, talking about my fiance. So when we I mean, sometimes I have a business trip, or I get back to my hometown in Haizu, or move to Vũng Tàu City, and I we are like we don't live together. We pretty like stay far away from each other. So I couldn't. I mean that at that time, like I can't sleep. Yep, I can't sleep well. So yeah. But whenever I sleep with my fiancés, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so calm. It's so nice. And well, I can sleep like a log, like for a long time, so no one can wakes me up. So you have another minute. Okay, so that is like how I practice. Okay, and the next one, making video with phone. So this is not easy. It takes time. All right. So well, let's see. Making the video on some phone. Okay. So this is like I recorded like how I learn. So at the end of the day, this is my lessons. Okay, this is my lesson. This is what I learned from this practice, from today's practice. So number one, read the requirement carefully. Read the requirements carefully, and then you have to understand like what you have to do. Okay, and the second one, you can learn a lot of from the YouTube. You can learn this for free. You can improve your listening skills and your pronunciation. I mean, if you want to improve your pronunciation, so listen, right? Because pronunciation is mean that you're trying to make the sound, all right, the English sound. So please listen how they make how the English speaker makes the sound, and how they speak, and then we learn from them. Okay, and then there's a lot of lessons. There are a lot of free lessons on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of great teachers, native teachers there, and then we can learn a lot from them. And always check dictionaries, of course, and research example, and have like some notes before you're making the video. Okay. And of course, the most important thing is like you have, I mean, you need more time. If you have more time, so that would be the so great practice. But if you're busy, I don't know. So just try. This is my story, how I practice. So bye bye. See ya.